Hey guys, so I wanted to do, I, I guess you'd say my backstory, to everything that I've talked about thus far, which a lot of it's just rambling. Uh, basically, to start off, I was born really prematurely, and I've had a lot of, health issues throughout my life. And everyone that I've talked to has either said, well, that has brought you closer to the other side, spirits talk to you, blah, 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 blah. Or they say, I'm an old soul. I agree with both of those. I think, for myself, I can't have one without the other. Because I think that, yes, the fact that I've died twice because of medical reasons, that has brought me closer to the other side and, whatever is beyond that. But it also, my entire life, and I mean this could be due to the dying twice thing as well, I've known things that I shouldn't know. And I'm not saying I've known, like, when somebody's gonna die or all that stuff, but I'm just simply saying I would know what a piece of furniture is when that was my first time seeing it, ever. I would know how something would work or the use of something without, without first using it. It would just come to me. That's also part of the reason why I really got involved in history, is I just knew since I was little two things. I've always wanted to help people, and I've always known I've been here before. I mean, people have told me that, and I know it with myself. I think it's one thing if somebody says something. It's another completely if you yourself believe it. I mean, people can tell me things all the time. Doesn't mean I'm going to listen to it. This is something that I really, really believe that I've been here before. Some people believe in reincarnation, others don't. To each their own. Doesn't bug me. But went through middle school, went through high school, grew up. My father's Quaker, my mother was raised Ukrainian Catholic. Two completely different spectrums. And, to much of my parents' benefit, and I've said this before, we grew up in a very, we grew up in a very not strict religious household. We were able to basically do whatever we wanted. And I've experienced a lot of different religions. I go to Quaker meeting every Sunday with my father. That's really something that I choose to do. I really like it. I have a lot of my dad's friends there that go, and they're a great group of people. And that's one of the times that I'm allowed to have me time. I'm allowed to think. I'm allowed to contemplate. I'm allowed to, just think of stupid things if I want to. But it's my time to do things, and I like it. It's fun. I don't know if I'll continue going once I'm out of the house and once I'm done college, but it's nice. But going back to the high school, sorry, I'm rambling again. I really got into just wanting to know everything. And I loved the Greek pantheon. I loved it. And I always felt, and I still feel to this day, that, whenever I would pray to, God, air quotes there, you know, and we can think of God as anything. We can think of God as the God and the God as God as in, you know, the Christian form of God, or, you know, just universal energy. Really doesn't bug me. Whatever you want to call it, you can call it. As my godfather says, as long as you have faith in something, even if it's the shrub named Steve, at least you have faith in something. And I was extremely spiritual. And every time I prayed, I didn't feel like this one all-knowing, all-being, all-seeing, you know, always there, you know, in the corner of the room, sitting next to you, you know, whatever. I didn't feel like that was it for me personally. For me, I felt more of a, okay, there's this for nature, this for water, this for fire, you know, this for craftsmanship, you know, different deities. Now, have I voiced that completely? No, because I still, there's still a part of me that won't settle down and say, this is what I believe in, you know, this is concrete. I don't think I have any right, nor do I think anybody else has any right to force somebody to choose. I think whatever path we're on is the path we're on, and it's our path. Screw it, I can forget to do this tomorrow, and if that's my choice, that's my choice. But it's something that, regardless of what I thought, I knew I was extremely spiritual, that there was something out there. And, you know, in my, high school, so I wasn't young, it was only a few years ago, but in that time, I really didn't know what to call it. I didn't know if I wanted to believe in you know, this pantheon of gods, this one god, this god and goddess. I didn't know what I wanted. All I knew is that there was something else out there. But I've always been open. I've always been very open to the energy in the world around me, and forgive me if this sounds stupid, but the energy and the things that we can't see with our eyes. So I guess the things you see with your third eye, and the things you feel that you can't see. And all through high school, up until, you know, I left for college, I was so at peace, so happy, so in tune with myself. That was probably the perfect moment, perfect time for me. Then I went off to college, what would be 3 years ago. Now, that's crazy, it's already been 3 years. And through my college and my experiences thus far with college, I completely lost that. I don't know if it was the real world was getting down on me, but I just didn't have time to express what I believed, how I believed it, you know. A lot of the time, I wouldn't even express anything. I just love to research, and I'd love to learn and to help that knowledge and to help it grow and to be kind of a Renaissance man. But I didn't have that anymore. I didn't have that connection with nature. I didn't have that connection to go research. I just didn't have the time. And because of that, it completely, it just drained me. I literally fell into a depression. And, you know, now I'm back. Now I'm here. Now I'm home. I'm taking a year off from college, which has done me wonders, not just spiritually and, you know, with my path and, you know, all of that, but it's helped me grow so much. You know, there's something definitely to be said for, you know, getting out there and working with your hands and, you know, all of that. But that's my story. This is where I am right now. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.